Hello, welcome everyone. I'm talking about Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan 2022-23. So, if we talk about Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan, it's an initiative of Vigyan Bharati as well as NCERT, Department of Science and Technology. It is in collaboration with Vigyan Prasar, which is an autonomous organization under Department of Science and Technology. It's basically a talent search competition for the science for the school students of standard 6 to standard 11, conceptualizing to identify bright minds with scientific aptitude from the student community. We have the mentors and patrons as Professor Anil Kadkodkar, uh, former chairman, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, Dr. G. Madhavan Nair, former chairman, ISRO, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, member, Niti Aayog, Dr. Shekhar C. Mande, national president, Vigyan Bharati, Dr. Vijay P. Bhatkar, Vice Chancellor, Nalanda University, Sri Jayant Sahasrabuddhiji, Organizing Secretary of Vigyan Bharati, Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani, Director NCRT, Srimati Nidhi Chibar, Chairperson CBSE, Professor Ajay Karandikar, Director IIT Kanpur, Professor Chandrabhas Narayanan, Director RGCB Kerala, Dr. Nakul Parashar, Director Vigyan Prasar. Then after this we have the eminent personalities as the mentors and the patrons, as you see, and next we have the advisor as Ms. Nidhi Pandey, Commissioner KV Sri Vinayak Gar, Commissioner Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, Dr. Joseph Emmanuel, who is the director of CBSE, Dr. Vishwajit Shaha, director of CBSE, Sri MC Sharma, general secretary, Council of Boards of Secondary School Education in India, Sri Govind Chandra Mahant, Organizing Secretary, Vidya Bharati, Dr. Shudhir S. Bhaduria, who is the Secretary General of Vigyan Bharati. Next, we have the co-teams. National General Convener is Dr. Arvind C. Ranade, who is the Director, INSA, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. National Convener of Vigyan Bharati, Dr. Prashant Kudgiria, Indore, MP. National Convener from Vigyan Prasad, Dr. Bharat Bhushan, Qutb Institutional Area, Delhi, Controller of Examination, Dr. Prajesh Pandey, Pune, Maharashtra, and Academic Head is Dr. Jayant Vasant Joshi, Mumbai, Maharashtra. So this comprises of our co-teams. Next, we come to the objectives of VVM. VVM looks to create interest among students in pure science. They educate the school children about India's contribution from traditional to modern to the world of science and technology. They also provide hands-on training to the students through workshops and the other events. They provide mentors for preparing students to carry forward their education in the fields of science. They conduct competitive exams to identify students who have scientific bent of mind. They also identify successful students at the state and national and felicitate them. They organize exposures visits for the winners to various R&D institutions in India. So we have this objectives. Now coming to the structure of VVM, there is objective type, MCQ questions, comprehensive writing, presentation and group discussion, role play, practical examination, and methods of science. For the winners of VVM, the program also includes organizing visits to the national science laboratories and centers of repute and interactions with renowned scientists of the nation. The VVM will identify Vigyan Jigyasu, keen knowledge seeker of science and national level. So each student will be evaluated vis-a-vis his or her class peers at all the stages, that is school, state and national level. Now, school level examinations, we have two groups: junior group 6 to 8 and senior groups 9 to 11. However, as stated earlier, they will be evaluated vis-a-vis their class peers. So 6 will be evaluated with 6 and 7 with 7, 8 with 8. So each and every class. So there is no point in having a thought that 6 and 8 are competing together, so their competency levels are different, and that's why there might be a higher probability of 8 winning than 6. So 6 will have set of winners and 8 will have a separate set of winners, 7 will have a separate set of winners. The same goes for 9, 10 as well as 11. The syllabus for the examination is science and mathematics from the textbooks. Indian contribution to the science, it is 20%. 50% is from science and maths from the textbook. Life story of Sri Chandrasekhar Venkataraman and Indian struggle, freedom struggle and science, that consists of 20%, that is 20 questions, and then logical reasoning, that is 10% of the questions, which is 10 questions. Each of these questions, they carry 1 mark each. Paper as stated will be MCQ, multiple choice questions, and the marks, total marks is 100. There is 100 questions as well, so 1 marks per question. There are 2 segments, section A and section B. Section A comprises of 40 questions, that is from the contribution of science and the life story of Chandra C.V. Raman, and we have the Indian freedom struggle. Part B consists of 60 questions, which is from NCERT and logic reasoning. Then the duration of the examination is 90 minutes, so it's 1 hour 30 minutes. Also, the qualifying part is one needs to qualify or obtain 50% marks to and check the answers of the part B. Now the important dates we have here is upload of VVM material 16th August, mock test 1st November onwards. Date of examination is 27 November, which is a Thursday, and 30th November, which is a Wednesday. Time of examination is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Declaration of result will be on 28th December 2022. One-day workshop is 8:50 to 22nd of January 2023. Two-day national camp will be there on 28th and 21st of May. So you can attend your examinations anytime. You can log in for your examination anytime between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and the examination will be for 90 minutes. So these are the pre-planned important dates which are tentative and it needs to be taken care of. In the state level camp, top 20 rankers from each class from every state will be identified to participate for a one-day camp in the state level camp. So the camp will be organized at any location within the state. So here in the state level camp, they will have multiple choice questions, hands-on activities, observation and analysis, situational problem solving ability, and a series of other activities. States will be clubbed according to the number of students who have appeared for the examination as per as consideration of their geographical and cultural resemblance and convenience of the student. So in the national level camp, top 2 students from each class will be invited for a 2-day national camp. The national camp will comprise of presentations, activities to test the scientific understanding, innovations, creativity, out-of-box thinking, and assessment of the leadership quality. So that is what is about the national camp. So as far as the pattern and the examinations, that is what are the levels we have basically in the first examination we will be selecting the top 20 as state level rankers, who will get a memento, a certificate, and also a cash prize of 5,000, 3,000 and 2,000 for the first, second and third. Then we will have the district toppers, the top 3 in the district, who will have an e-certificate, and then those schools who have enrolled 10 students per class will have the school toppers first, second and third. To get school toppers, you must enroll 10 students per class. Then we have in the national level examination, we have got the national level winners, which are the Himalayans, the zonal winners. So in the national level, all of them will get a memento and a certificate, and the Himalayans will be given a cash prize of 25,000 15,000 and 10,000 for the first, second, and third with an internship and scholarship. The zonal winners will have a memento certificate and a cash prize of 5,000, 3,000, and 2,000 for the first, second, and third winners. Okay, so these are the prizes or the levels of the examinations that we have. Next, we have the criteria for the student profile. So students from 6 to 11, they first need to log in from any device, and they need to be sure that this is the device that they are giving the examination from. There is a mock test which are available, so they need to have enough space and proper connectivity in the mobile during the login sessions, and they need to attempt the exam from the same device that they are attending the exam from. So about the device and the internet facilities, all the students will appear for the examination using their own devices with internet connectivity from their school or home. Students will have to ensure time to time update of VVM exam app. They must also ensure that they use the same device they have used to attempt the mock test. The school make sure that the devices have proper connectivity and proper space. So there is exam application app which is available in the Play Store. It is downloadable from the Play Store, and it will have time to time there will be an update which is available, so it needs to be updated. For the final exam, they will be receiving an intimation whenever the update is available. 4 days prior to the examination, the update is available, so the student needs to update the apps. The student login details will be checked, the connectivity will be checked. If it is less than the threshold, it will a warning will be provided. Verify the exam app ID to make sure that the student is using the latest, and after successful verification of the students will be asked for invigilator's key, which is an optional, which is available in the exam app itself. So no student will be allowed to give their examination before 10 a.m. or after 6 p.m. So this is about the examination during the final day examination. It's also noted that section A and section B, you need to qualify section A for you to be evaluated over into section B. What's new this year? We have, that is the study materials, Indian contribution to science, life story of Sir C.V. Raman and Indian freedom struggle and science. We have Srijan's internship, which is a VVM 2022-23 edition, will provide an opportunity to participate in an extensive training come internship 1 to 3 weeks, national Himalayans and zonal winners in any one of the reputed national labs or premier research institutions like DRDO, ISRO, CSIR, BARC, etc. Then we also have an scholarship which is available, which is the Bhaskara scholarship. Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan is introducing Bhaskara scholarship of rupees 2,000 per month to the national winners Himalayans for 1 year. A specific project or activity will be assigned to every Himalayan at the end of this region program. The scholarship will be released quarterly on the basis of assessment by the student engagement team. We have another mega science experiment, which is eat right. So as it is already stated that we are what we eat, so what are the diet is very important. It identically our choice of food, lifestyle, they are closely related to our physical and mental health, and thus overall wellness. So with this in mind, VVM 22-23 is coming up with a unique opportunity for registered participants of this year. So mega nationwide experiment, a novel endeavor of VVM, is an experiment based on food habits of the students, nutritional value of the food they partake, and its environmental impact. The objective of this mega science experiment are inculcating observational skills, a scientific mindset, and analytical thinking among our students. So registration information that we have, the eligibility is class 6 onwards till class 11. Language, they can give in any language: English, Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi, Odia, Malayalam, Assamese, Urdu and Sanskrit. Exam venue is home. Registration opened on 15th of July 2022 and closes on 30th September 2022. Registration fee is rupees 200 only, and mode of payment is through payment gateway and online mode. No cash, DD or check will be acceptable. So online credentials are already provided, and we have the website URL also, which is provided. We have the pictures of the state level camp, which was held on 3rd April 2022, and this are the students who had been there are being awarded with mementos and certificates. And these are the national level winners. We have Kavya Mahajan, 10th standard, who was an Himalayan rank 1. Arijit Dev from class 7, zonal winners, rank 1 from MTB Devi Public School, Bakura. Sanhit Maiti, class 7, zonal winner 3, was from DAV Model School, IIT Kharagpur, Paschim Mednipur. And Abhrodip Kormokar, class 10, zonal, rank 2, from Satish Chandra Memorial, Nodia. These are the pictures of national level winners: Arya Maji, Kavya Mahajan, Arijit De, Sanhit Maiti, and Obradip Kamrakar. This is the inaugural program of Srijan in 2021-22. Then we have, these are the core team members that we have for VVM 21-22. The CBSC circular, which was circulated in year 2020 as well as 2021 in the month of September, is provided here. A picture of that is, have our state coordinators, and thank you.